Hey my loves, Sundial Guru here, coming at you with another video. And in this video I am going to teach you how to make your very own rose water at home. Now this is very easy. Valentine's Day is gonna be, you know, coming around soon, so do not throw those roses away. You can use them for an amazing conditioner, leave-in conditioner to be exact. You know, let's get into it. Now, rose water is known to stabilize the hair's natural pH balance, because rose water has a pH balance that is very similar, if not exact, to the pH balance of your hair, okay? And it also helps you to repair your hair's porosity. Now, as I taught you guys before on my other channel, link in the description box below, your porosity is not necessarily something that you've done, but if you have high porosity hair as a result of you over processing your hair with hair color, relaxers, anything like that, over processing. My daughter's about to get her hair done, so don't judge us, but this will be great for that. So you guys check out my blog for more info so I can teach you guys how to make it. Now the first thing you're going to do is take these roses and organize them around a bowl. Now originally we were going to do rose nectar, but I could not find my bowl that I normally use, so I had this little itty bitty bowl which was too small. Okay, you need a much bigger bowl. So in this video we're doing rose water and not rose nectar. Okay, there is a difference. You guys make sure, like I said, you head over to my blog, and there I will list all of the great things about rose water, because there is no way I can get it all in this video. There's just no way. So I am going to cover these roses with water. As you guys saw, I can't talk. As you saw, I went ahead and rinsed them off, drained them, all of that. Now when we're making the nectar, we're going to cover the pot, and I had to make sure that I plugged that little hole up, and you're going to turn it face down, because remember, if you're making nectar, you want all of those vapors and everything that is forming on the top to fall down in that bowl, and that is the actual nectar from the rose. And the way you collect it, you get ice cubes, and you set the ice cubes on top, and the ice cubes help to, you know, collect all of the vapors, all of the rose nectar. But like I said, my bowl was a little bit too small, and as the water began to boil, it ended up combining. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do some rose water, which is just as amazing. But if you are making rose water, I need you guys to make sure you are getting organic roses, because you do not want any of, you know, the preservatives and all of those different things that they put into the roses. You want to use organic roses. Okay, so I let this boil. Once again, all of the information will be on my blog, and then I'm just simply draining this out. And when I tell you the smell around my house, oh my goodness. Okay, I love this stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and it's going to cool. It is enriched with vitamin E. However, I do add a little bit more vitamin E because I'm extra, but we'll get into that in a second. Like I said, rose water is excellent at balancing your natural pH balance and repairing the hair's natural porosity. So if you have high porosity hair, rose water is absolutely amazing at relaxing your cuticle. So what you are looking at right now is a strand of low porosity hair. And remember, low porosity hair was the, you know, strand that was kind of being ruffled the most by rice water. We're not getting into that, but that's what you guys remember. Okay, as you can see with the rose water, it is really taking its time and is being very gentle. This is after only 2 days of it, you know, being in the refrigerator. Now rose water lasts for about 2 weeks before you have to throw it out, and this is it on high porosity hair. Now it is very ironic, because on the previous video, you guys, with the rice water, you saw the opposite. You saw all of it going in deeply, but here it is attaching itself to the high porosity hair and smoothing down the pieces of the cuticle that need it. Okay, it's not just going in and attacking the hair. As you can see, this rose water is very, very intelligent. It's very subtle. It's not very violent. It just has certain spots that is hitting, certain spots that need it. And if you really look close, it is attaching itself to all of the cuticles that are lifted and is beginning to try to smooth them out. I didn't mean to say try, but it's beginning to smooth them out. Now, is this something that is indefinite? If you have naturally high porosity hair, you're gonna have naturally high porosity hair, but it helps you to manage it. And as you can see, this is still the high porosity hair, but this is after the rose water has been on there for about 45 minutes. Now, I'm not saying that that's how long you should keep it on, you guys, but I'm just letting you see this is what it's doing. And this is high porosity hair. Normally on our last slide, the high porosity hair looked a lot different, but you can see on this slide the rose water is smoothing out this cuticle. Okay, bacteria is alive. There's bacteria, microscopic stuff everywhere, but it's good stuff and there's bad stuff. It's that kind that's going to be really aggressive and not so good for your hair because you can't control it, and then there's the type that isn't going to be aggressive and it's going to be very gentle and it's only going to go where it needs to go. And as you can see, rose water does that. Okay, I love this stuff. So here's a rose water in the bottle. Yes, I added a little bit of a vitamin E, and this is, you know, the highest one that they had. I love this stuff, and when I tell you, my hair feels so amazing. Rose water is anti-inflammatory with a natural antiseptic. It has natural antiseptic properties that makes it so even if you have braids, this is really great to put in your hair in between your braids to refresh things, honey. It reduces lesions in the scalp, dandruff, people who have plaque psoriasis. It is amazing to balance the natural pH balance of your scalp itself and reduce dandruff dramatically, almost immediately. And you can also use it as a toner for your face, you guys. Make sure if you like this video, you do everything that it's saying on the screen, and I have so much coming on the way. Let me know what you think, and until my next video, be ready.